Hello, my name is Ava Evanuk, and welcome to my presentation on the effects of bullying on child development. In this presentation, I'll explore how bullying impacts children's physical, emotional, and social development, and discuss the importance of prevention and intervention. So, what is bullying, you ask? Bullying is repeated, intentional aggression that involves an imbalance of power. Bullying can be physical, verbal, relational, or cyber-based. Bullying often leads to serious emotional and psychological harm for the victim. According to the CDC, nearly 1 in 5 students report being bullied. Normal physical development. Normal physical development happens from ages 6 to 12. In this stage, children between ages 6 and 12 experience steady physical growth, improved motor coordination, and increased brain development that supports emotional regulation. Healthy development depends on a safe and supportive environment. I really like this picture used here because it shows that when kids ages from 6 to 12, they all play together. It's when they grow up a little bit. It's when they finally start to live and play like normal kids. Next, I'm going to talk about normal cognitive and social development. During this stage, children learn logical thinking, empathy, and how to form friendships. According to Paget's concrete operational stage, children begin logical thinking. They also begin to understand fairness and social roles, which are important for building confidence and a sense of belonging. This is where peer relationships start to form, and when children make their friends that will be there for them throughout their childhood, their teenage, or adult, throughout their whole life. Next, I'm going to talk about how bullying disrupts development. Bullying can seriously disrupt this process. Chronic stress and fear can affect brain development, concentration, and sleep, leading to emotional instability and poor academic performance. Prolonged exposure can affect brain development and learning motivation. When kids get bullied, they overthink everything. They tend to not like school. They tend to don't want to be anywhere. Emotional and behavioral impacts. Children who are bullied often experience anxiety, depression, low self-esteem, and social withdrawal. In some cases, victims might develop anger or aggression as a defense mechanism, which can further impact relationships and learning. In some cases, bullying can even lead to self-harm or suicidal thoughts in severe cases. When I was thinking about emotional and behavioral impacts, a storm cloud came to mind. It came to mind because when I was researching about how bullying affects kids and affects children, I thought of like a storm cloud. Like these kids have to deal with getting bullied, and it's almost like they have a storm unhappy cloud. And since they have such an unhappy cloud above them, it really makes them feel that like low self-esteem, everything. In my case, in my opinion, I think that if I was to get bullied and I felt like I had a storm cloud over my head 24/7, I feel like I would also be impacted by depression, so social withdrawal and low self-esteem. Next, I'm going to talk about cultural disparities. Different cultures view bullying in different ways. In some societies, it's minimized as a normal part of growing up, while others have strict anti-bullying policies. Cultural attitudes influence whether children feel safe reporting bullying and how schools respond. In some cultures, they view it as normal, which I think, in my own opinion, in America, it's either normalized or it's not. Some kids get bullied their whole life and no one has any idea because they keep it to themselves. And the bulliers, the people who are bullying this child, just think it's okay. And they think that him or she or whoever the person is not going to stick up for themselves. And it's became so normalized. And that is honestly very sad and heartbreaking to see. And countries with anti-bullying education and policy enforcement do report lower bullying rates. Okay, early prevention strategies. Early prevention is key. Programs that teach empathy, social skills, and emotional awareness can reduce bullying behaviors. Parents and teachers play a crucial role by modeling kindness and setting clear expectations. I think that the way someone is grown up and brought up can definitely influence the way a child acts on someone else. Next, I'm going to talk about intervention programs. When bullying occurs, intervention should happen quickly. Evidence-based programs like the OLIS Bullying Prevention Program help schools create safer environments through education, staff training, and peer involvement. These reporting systems help ensure accountability and safety. And this made me think of a school assembly because I remember being in middle school or elementary school, being sat down with the whole entire school and getting an anti-bullying presentation and learning about real-life examples of how bullying affects children. Next, I'm going to talk about postvention and recovery. Postvention focuses on healing after bullying has occurred. It may include counseling, peer support groups, and rebuilding trust among students. Supporting both victims and aggressors help break the cycle of bullying. This could help encourage restorative justice and can prevent reoccurrence. So, to wrap this presentation up, bullying disrupts physical, emotional, and cognitive development. And in summary, bullying negatively affects every area of child development. Through early prevention, strong intervention, and compassionate postvention, we can create safer spaces for children to grow and thrive. And finally, promoting empathy and respect protects children's mental health, as well as cultural beliefs definitely shape how communities handle bullying. And then I just wanted to leave you guys off with a quote from Wendy Mass: "Be kind. Everyone you meet is fighting a battle you know nothing about." This quote really resonated with me because it really just goes to show that every single person is dealing with something. You don't know what anyone's going through, so just be kind, be nice, treat everyone with how you would like to be treated. Thank you so much.